Greetings, welcome to Facts About Everything. I'm your host, James Egan. Today we'll be looking at 1001 Arabian Nights. It was written by various authors in the 14th century. I do this when I say various. This means various in sign language, apparently. I first heard of this story in Looney Tunes. Education. As the title suggests, this is not just one story, but many stories. But I'll be looking at the overall narrative, because it would take days for me to talk about the entire story of 1001 Arabian Nights. This is about a newlywed queen who tells her tyrannical husband 1001 stories in an effort to delay her execution. Scheherazade, the Persian king, is outraged when he discovers that his wife has been unfaithful to him and has her beheaded. I learned about this story in Looney Tunes. They left that bit out. He convinces himself that all women are just as bad. He decides to wed a new bride every day, sleep with her that night, and have her executed the following morning so she cannot cheat on him. After 3 years, the king's advisor, Jafar, don't worry, he's a nice guy in this, starts to have great difficulty obtaining new brides for his king. Eventually, Jafar's own daughter, Scheherazade, puts herself forward to marry the king. Jafar pleads for her not to go forward with it, as he fears for her life. But Scheherazade is sick of the needless killing, and she has a plan that she is certain will successfully end the bloodshed. Her father relents and lets Scheherazade marry Scheherazade. On the night of the wedding, Scheherazade tells her newlywed husband an incredible story. Scheherazade is utterly captivated by the story, and it retains his undivided attention throughout the night. This tale goes on for hours and hours, but just before she reaches the story's conclusion, the sun comes up. Scheherazade promises that she will finish the story the following night. Curious to see how the story ends, the king postpones her execution. That night, Scheherazade finishes the story, but as soon as it ends, she begins a new tale. As before, the story goes on all night. Dawn breaks before it ends. Scheherazade has to wait another night to hear the conclusion. And no, I don't know why Scheherazade at no point just goes, just tell me the rest of the story. I don't care if it's daytime. I mean, he's the king, he can do what he wants, right? But if they did that, then this story wouldn't work. So let's ignore that major plot hole. For nearly 3 years, Scheherazade tells her husband every type of story under the sun. Comedies, tragedies, historical tales, poems, love stories. Her stories involve magical plants, talking animals, genies, pirates, demons, ghosts, sea monsters, and wizards. It is in these stories we learn of iconic characters like Sinbad the Sailor, Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, and the Chinese boy Aladdin, who finds a magical lamp that grants him 3 wishes. And after 1001 nights, Scheherazade says to the king, "My beloved, I have borne 3 children for you these past 3 years. Is that not enough to show that I would never hurt you?" Scheherazade realizes that he was wrong about punishing women. He forgives all womankind and embraces his wife, and he says he will always trust her. Wait, did she have to tell these stories on the same day she gave birth? That's a lot of pressure. Special thanks to these fine people for all their help. Be sure to subscribe to Facts About Everything. Follow me on Twitter for updates on upcoming videos. Check out my Facebook page to let me know what subjects you want me to talk about in the future. Thanks for watching, see you again.